How's it going, y'all? Roddy Riles back with another video. We've got more Marvel Legends Sabertooth from the X-Men comic books. Not the perfect version that I wanted, but I do need him for my shelf, and I saw him was like pre-order. Ooh, it's coming. So, yeah, we got Sabertooth, finally. It's not the big hulking Jim Lee one, but it is Sabertooth, so Wolverine and Sabertooth, they kind of go hand in hand. So yeah, with all that being said, we'll take a close look at the box, and we'll get this bad boy open. As you can see, we've got our Sabertooth box here. Marvel Legends series, X-Men, Sabertooth, Hasbro, Build-A-Figure, all the parts, all that good stuff. We'll give him a spin here really quick. And then you can check out that fantastic artwork on the side, which is cool. Sabertooth is given a swipe. That's always nice. We'll give him a spin one more time. Marvel Legends series Sabertooth. With keen senses, a mutant healing factor, and zero moral restraint, Sabertooth is a dark reflection of his arch-nemesis, the mutant hero Wolverine. We all knew that already, but we come down here, and there's the Build-A-Figure. It is Bonebreaker, and it's a whole X-Men wave, so that's always nice. Of course, they're going to throw Wolverine in there, but then we've got Siren, Havoc, Vulcan, one of the new Bucks, Maggot, Darwin, and of course Sabertooth. With all of that being said, let's get this bad boy open. So we're just going to take a knife right to the side here to cut that tape. Wow, that's some strong tape. And then we can just pull old Sabertooth here out of the cardboard, just like, and there he is, ready to hunt down some X-Men. Here is Sabertooth out of the box. As you can see, he is the first, well, like kind of like the first appearance Sabertooth. Not the Jim Lee one, the big hulking one that we're used to that I would have preferred, but take what you can get when you try to buy only at retail, right? But it's good to have Sabertooth on my shelf. He looks good with the other Brotherhood of Mutants, bad guys, whatever. He's still a big guy. He's just not the biggest guy like we're used to seeing, but that's not how he was in the comics anyway in his first appearance. But yeah, he does look good. The orange and the brown, it all complements each other very well. Might have to pick up that orange and brown Wolverine at this point, because I don't have one like that. I have, you know, the yellow stripes. Well, that'll be in comparison, but yeah, here's Sabertooth. So the accessories for Sabertooth are going to be really easy here because he doesn't come with any other than the BAF piece, but he himself does not have any accessories, which is kind of a bummer. Like, we could have gotten some like fisted clawed hands or something, or an alternate head, like something, right, Hasbro? Right? Kind of looks like Mr. Hyde mixed with Willem Dafoe a little bit. So no accessories for him. But here are the Bonebreaker pieces. It comes with, like, I guess this is an engine for the tank, and this is like the turret thing that he sits on, his torso, and this is like a grate. Sorry, I dropped it. But yeah, I'm probably not going to get the rest of this wave, so I just have these random pieces I can probably just use to decorate like a scene or something, like random pieces of junk. So that's cool, I guess. Going over the articulation, this is reuse of an older body. I don't know if it's like the Bucky Cap mold or whatever. Comment down below if you know what it is, because I'm not quite sure. But I know it's older because there's no butterfly joints. So it is reuse here, but we've got shoulders 90 degrees, head on that old ball peg and socket. So side to side, up, down, forward, backward, all that stuff. Shoulders 90 degrees, bicep joint right there, double elbows. He can scratch the back of his head if he wants to. We've got a torso joint right there, waist cut, legs come out about this high with the thigh cut. So not too far on the leg articulation, unless you bring that out and up like that. But yeah, thigh, double knee, kick his own butt. Actually, he can't because of this mold here. So we've got that, no cut on the boot, of course, and then we've got the rockers side to side, coming back up. These are both up-down pegs. So yeah, there's the articulation on Sabertooth here. Still bummed that there's no accessories, but it is what it is. It's good to have Sabertooth for my shelf. Where's Wolverine? I need to find him and beat him up, I guess. First up for scale and comparison, of course we have Sabertooth's arch nemesis, Wolverine. As you can see, he's still towering over Wolvie here, so that's good because Sabertooth is not short and Wolverine is not tall, so it works in scale. He's just not as muscular and as tall as I usually picture him in my head. And he doesn't have that like head brace that 90s drawing people like Liefeld like to do. But yeah, it's all good. He looks cool with Wolverine here. Like I said, might need to get that brown and orange one because they look really, really good together then. Not that they don't. Next up, we have Sabretooth with the Juggernaut and Black Tom Cassidy. Black Tom Cassidy, I have a video for him on my channel. It was filmed a long time ago, but it just recently went up, so sorry about the dip in quality there. It was because it's an older video, not because I stopped caring or anything. That's what anyone thinks. I've got a lot of older videos that were scheduled and just kept getting pushed back because I kept getting new figures that I liked better. But yeah, still check out the video. It's a cool video. He's a cool figure. Him and Juggernaut have teamed up quite a few times. I don't really know if Sabertooth was with them, but I'm sure he was at some point. So yeah, there's them together. Plus it's nice to get an actual big figure next to the Sabertooth like the Juggernaut. Next up is the old Toy Biz Mr. Sinister, because it's the only one I have, and the Caliban Build-A-Figure. More bad guys slash semi-bad guys. Sometimes Caliban's an okay guy, but Sabertooth, same with him. Sometimes he's an okay guy. But yeah, I just want to get as many X-Men villains as I can in here because I don't have too many, but I do want to get that VHS Mr. Sinister to replace this one because the other, like, I forget what wave it was in, but that one's way more expensive. And then, of course, any X-Men baddie team is not complete without Mystique and their leader, Magneto, both of which I have here. So yeah, I feel like I'm filling out the ranks of the X-Men baddies as much as I have of X-Men on my shelf, so that's good. Have a regular old battle here one of these days, right? So yeah, that's cool. And lastly, here he is with, of course, our supreme being, but wait a second, that's not Bob. That's a naked Wolverine. I guess he's getting the drop on Sabertooth this time. Jeez. That surprised me. Well, yeah, there you go. Bob is not here today. We have Wolverine naked. Kind of weird. But I'll bet Sabertooth was not expecting that, just like I wasn't. So there you have it, guys. I will say the new Sabertooth from the Bonebreaker Build-A-Figure wave is totally worth it because he was totally worth it to me. Didn't have a Sabertooth in my collection, so it's always nice to fill out those ranks no matter what the team is, even if it's bad guys. Gotta love the bad guys, right? Of course, like this video if you agree with me. Subscribe down below if you're not subscribed so you can come back and see my content every week, once or twice a week, depending on my schedule. And of course, comment down below what you thought of this video, how your day is going, just how your week was, what you think of Marvel Legends, the state of Marvel Legends, the state of toy collecting, whatever you feel like saying. As always, I love you. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.